Hello Mzansi and welcome to Hot Mzansi. While South Africans battle with rising food and fuel prices, Minister of Police Bheki Cele and his office spent more than 2.8 billion rand on hotel accommodation, entertainment and catering since he took office in May 2019 until June this year. During the same period, the minister, his deputy and officials in the ministry accounted for more than 800 million rand of the expenditure. The other amount spent was police officials who reported directly to the National Commissioner of Police, Sehlahle Fani Masemola. Last year alone, the police blew 600 million rand on accommodation, catering and entertainment. This was reviewed by Masemola in his written reply to questions asked by the DA in Parliament. According to Masemola's replies, the minister's department spent 618 million rand on entertainment, 500 million rand on accommodation and 32 million rand on catering in 2019 and 2020. In 2020 and 2021 financial years, the SAPS spent 521 million rand on entertainment, around 300 million rand on accommodation and 4.2 million rand on catering. In addition, the minister's SAPS spent 114 million rand on accommodation and 114 million rand on entertainment, among other costs, between April and June this year. In his reply, Masemola said the Ministry of Police was one of the cost centers in the police, saying the budget and expenditure of that cost was managed within the National Treasury's framework, which included the expenditure of the minister and his staff. Many in Parliament were not impressed, commenting that while Minister Cele blows the budget on catering and accommodation, visible policing has suffered personnel and budget cuts over the years while millions of South Africans live in a permanent state of fear. He said his party accepted that accommodation costs included the legitimate cost of housing SAPS members away from their ordinary duties, but the exorbitant amount must be investigated by the Portfolio Committee on Police. The DA representative continued, "It's simply outrageous that the SAPS is spending over 1.4 million rand per day housing SAPS members. It is unconscionable that more than 1.5 billion rand can be spent on accommodation and 42 million rand on catering when every year the SAPS reduces its frontline personnel, detectives and reservists, while South Africans are murdered, maimed and raped. What more does Minister Cele need to do in order for President Ramaphosa to fire him? South Africans are sick and tired of his incompetence and disregard for them."